What is going on, my YouTube friends, all my Patreon friends, man, all our Renegade friends and the big push? We got Heart Attack coming out. This chat here in the premiere is going to give me a heart attack. I can't even read them, man. Like, it's incredible to watch. It's incredible to watch, man. Shout out to the boys. Shout out to Ren. And go check him out, man. Ren's got his Patreon up and running. I'm going to have the link in the description box. I'll also have the original link to this video in the description box as well. And make sure you're showing the original artist some love on their page. And let's get into this, y'all. Come on, Ren. My guy's looking jacked, isn't he? Look at these shoulders. Like, he's got striations in his delts, y'all. Something special about a P-bass, man.
Ready for the drum?
Man, you can just tell that they are made for the performing, engaging, being like close with their audience. I've never seen busking or performing have this kind of energy, man. Like, I've been in some cool cities. I've seen some cool buskers, some cool talents. I've never seen anything like this, man. And Ren's a hell of a guitar player, man. To think that he's gonna like pick up a bass and play it, and I'm sure he loves playing bass, but he's a talented guitar player, man. That's really got to speak to how he feels about Roman and Duran, right? I hope I'm saying that correct. Your
kind of medicine is far too sweet. Well, I told her, said someone shine a light on me. I'm gonna burn our house, gonna burn our painted black.
That bootaloo, that's so rock and roll, man. I love that. It's like nasty. It's like it's giving me Black Sabbath, where it's disgusting but rock and roll disgusting. Come on now. That's high. So check this out, man. Like this, it's so smart. Everything they're doing is so smart. Like in the mix, I'd love to see how they do one of these mixes. It feels like all the instruments are panned really far out to the left and right, like excessively far, which is cool for like the image. Like they're not taking it where it feels unrealistic, but out of the way. And that vocal is just right down the middle. And it sounds like they've got maybe a preamp clipping, like maybe it's just happening. I used to sing really loud where Beta 58s would distort like at the capsule, and maybe he's doing that too. I'm not too sure. But it adds like a life and an energy to it, man. Anytime you get like a distortion or a saturation of types, I love it, man. I love it. And especially when it's organic like this, it shows his energy behind this performance, right? Right? Nasty.
Sleeping on the sofa, this bed's too small, and I can hear you coming, hear you creeping down the hall.
Even the t-shirt over the snare drum, like it'll help you control how chaotic a snare drum is, because they can be like a cannon, man. Like every time you hit that, and with this much energy and the crowd coming around and everyone doing this kind of performing the way they are, I bet she's beating the crap out of that snare drum. But that will just like take off the top end of it. It'll make it a little bit less brittle, and it'll pick up less in the acoustic guitar pickup or the vocal mic. Like it'll bleed less because the shirt's on it, and it sounds cool. It's like fatter, and it's a little punchier maybe. People used to put wallets on them sometimes just to deaden them up a little bit, but the t-shirt it's smart, man. And I think it's with this in mind. Like I honestly think they're considering the performance, the crowd, and the video playback after the fact. Like it's just, they're so good at what they do. What a showman. It's so bluesy. He's got like a little like Angus Young swag there a little bit with like marching around and playing the big screaming leads. I love how he dropped out of one of them, said shh, like the showman, man. But that's what I'm talking about when it comes to the busking thing. Like I haven't seen things like this. I haven't seen performers like this, and it's so exciting. Fire, man. Yeah, that bass sounds good. My favorite bass tone is a P bass picked through a vintage SVT cabinet or like a heritage one. You can get new ones. Like it doesn't actually have to be a vintage one with a different head on it though. Like it's got to have like a anything else other than the heritage Ampeg one. P basses are great.
Can you hear me well? Hello? Can you hear me? No, this is cut out. Can you hear me now? Hello?
I can't believe the energy, y'all. They do such a good job capturing that and relaying that back to us. I think it's so much fun, man. I'm so glad that we get those. And I hope they get to keep busking, man. I know that that's a tough thing while Ren's in Canada. Like, I know he's probably not allowed to make money, or he's only allowed to make so much money or whatever. But I hope that he gets to find a way to do that, because it's like it's obviously a part of him, entertaining, performing, being that close and that engaged. And I'm sure that you could put him in a stadium when he, like, you know, at a time when he can fill the stadiums and tour and everything. And I'm sure he would still want to have elements of that, of playing with the crowd, maybe even going outside and performing. Like, it's got to be a part of him, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I've got the original link for this in the description box, as well as Ren's Patreon, man. If y'all can support the man, I would love for you to do that. If you have some extra pennies, or if you're already supporting there and you want to join me too, my links are all in the description box as well. And we'll see y'all on the next one.